Good evening, everyone. Welcome to day 25 of 30-Day Life Challenge with Right to Abundance. Wow, day 25. And I continue to be on social media. This has been record for me because by and large, it's been a habit for me to completely be off social media, to be off my phone for at least once a week, and sometimes for some maybe 2 or 3 days consecutively. So this has been really breaking record for me that I am online and on social media consistently and continuously. Post noon, it's been a very, very, very quiet day for me where I wanted to be with myself. As mentioned in one of my earlier talks as well, I just wanted it to be a very quiet, mindful Monday. I like it like that. That's how I enjoy it. Post noon, everything became very quiet for me. I went into my introspective, into my quiet space, and somewhere in the evening, I kept thinking that, what will I talk on? And but I realized I was in a complete no mind space, so there were no thoughts, nothing really showing up for me. And somewhere post 7:30, I started to chant just randomly. I do believe there is nothing random, but that's the voice that came from my heart, which was about Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Saranam Gacchami. So what stayed with me was this word, this line, Sangham Saranam Gacchami. It simply means that I take refuge in the power of the community, in the Sangha, with the people that I'm with. And that got me thinking about the group Right to Abundance. In a way, it's a community. It's people coming together for a higher purpose, for wanting to spread the light, for wanting to inspire, for wanting to be themselves, be courageous, be vulnerable, whatever. Whatever a personal intent or intentions may be, everybody started to come together to take up something so beautiful, which was directed, of course, and requested by Snehal. So thank you for that. And I was just thinking, what is a community? What is the power of community? I'm still thinking on it. I do know it's a space which is very nourishing, very nurturing, which really allows us to be ourselves. And I walked into my room and I just picked up a book. I've been reading this book on and off, but I haven't completed it. It's written by Brené Brown, Braving the Wilderness. And the tagline, of course, was the quest for true belonging and the courage to stand alone. And I just decided to pick up a page and just read. I was like, this is the message I'm going to give today. So let me just open up a page. And it's so interesting that the page that showed up. And I'm just going to read it out because it beautifully summarizes what does it mean to be in a community, what does it mean to belong, and what does it mean to still be yourself. Because when I look at all of us, we are such different people and yet doing the same thing, coming online, inspiring or sharing or being ourselves. So let me read this out for you very briefly. This is how it goes. True belonging is the spiritual practice of believing and belonging to yourself so deeply that you can share your most authentic self with the world and yet find sacredness in both being a part of something and standing alone in the wilderness. True belonging does not require you to change who you are. It requires you to be who you really are. I mean, nothing else could have explained this amazing group that we are in, Right to Abundance, where each one of us is so different and yet so together, and staying in the space of, maintaining the sacred space and sanctity, inspiring and encouraging. And so the one chant, Sangham Saranam Gacchami, got me to read a book, opened up the page, and a perfect message showed up. With this, I'm signing off. Again saying Sangham Saranam Gacchami, and I'm so grateful to everybody in the Right to Abundance group, to people who are watching, to people who have consistently showed up and inspired and encouraged with your kind words. Thank you so much for letting us be who we are and yet accepting us just the way we are. I love you all. Signing off, Shilpa M. Menon, Day 25, Right to Abundance, 30-Day Life Challenge. Good night, everyone. Goodbye. See you.